Alright, so I've seen loads of Terraria tier lists, and I decided I wanted to make my own. But the YouTube algorithm, I don't think it really likes Terraria tier lists that much, unless they're in short form. So we have to put a little spin on it and hope that things work out. So we are ranking all 371 Terraria enemies based on how much I want to eat them. That could probably be taken completely out of context, especially with some of the enemies in this game. But who cares? First off, we have the alien, I don't even know, was this the Hornet? The Hornet, okay. I'm just gonna put all 3 of the alien ones in here. Which one tastes the best? Probably the Queen, simply because she has the most meat. I'm gonna be taken completely out of context here. Enemy. It's the... Right? I'm not stupid, right? This is the projectile from the lunatic cultist. I'm not stupid. It's called, like, Ancient Doom or something? I don't think I can eat these, because they're just projections, right? Like, it's a projectile, and this one's not even real. The bloomin' ancient vision isn't even real. Anglerfish. I like fish. Fish is delicious. I love salmon, and anglerfish probably tastes nice. Alright, hear me out for the skeletons. I'm gonna put them in my lovely categories along here. We have S+++, yeah. Final meal. When I eat out, so like I'm going to a restaurant and I'm ordering and this is in the food, we have, I'll make it for dinner at home, that could be like a lazy meal, whatever, or like I'm cooking it, who knows. Last resort, like I am dying, I am on death's bed, death's doorstep, the Reaper himself has showed up to my front door and he's knocking, and I'm eating one of these to save myself. Literally inedible, I think that is very self-explanatory, and then you can't see the C here, but cannibalism. I am not ranking anything that I deem as cannibalism. But skeletons, back to the I reckon. Listen, skeletons, yeah, they have bones. What's in bones? Bone marrow. What else? You can use bones to make broth and like stock and stuff. But more importantly, the thing I'm getting around to, is they have eyes, right? Look, they have red eyes. Which means technically they have some form of organ there as an eye. And then they need to have a brain for the eyes, right? So like skeleton eyes and brains probably doesn't taste too bad if you think about it. The angry dandelion, to be honest, you'd probably get some Gordon Ramsay chef who would probably take this thing and whip up a bloomin', he'd cook up a storm with this thing. This thing probably has so many uses in the kitchen, and I reckon that every single one would taste delicious. Angry Nimbus, this thing is just water. So technically if I'm in a desert, I could just stand underneath it and just like, if I'm like dying from thirst because some random wizard or something transported me into a desert, then the Angry Nimbus's rain would save me. Angry Trapper. Same argument for Angry Dandelion, this thing probably tastes delicious. And it's like based off of like carnivorous plants, right? They have like sap and stuff, right? They have like them sticky liquids that taste sugary. This thing probably tastes dry. It's just brambles, right? That's all it is. It has like the little red eye thing. I don't know what that is. It could be a bug. I ain't the biggest fan of bugs. Which is why all these next guys are all going in this category. I do not like... The bugs are alright, yeah, some bugs are alright. But like when summer hits, right, and they're just everywhere, and it's so rubbish. Arapama, I'm putting them at the top of make for dinner. I have never eaten at a proper sushi place, which is probably bad, right? I've eaten sushi, and I've never eaten out. But I reckon in Arapama, if I ever ate out and they were using this thing, it's probably hella nice, right? Slimes. This is the mother slime, yeah. Okay, and we don't elaborate. Basilisk. This thing's probably got like really... Ooh, it's probably like... I'm gonna put him here. My reason being is he's got like really tough skin, right? That'd probably be so chewy. I love chewy meats. The bee. He's going there. Slimes probably taste nice. Actually, no. I just remembered I don't like jelly. And they probably taste like jelly. This thing is a ring of fire. I'm dying. This is a evil bug. I hate bugs. Blood eel. This thing probably tastes delicious, to be honest. The blood eel probably tastes delicious, right? This thing, I don't even remember what this thing is called. Is it the corrupt? No. It's like the evil piranha. I'll put it before the anglerfish. Probably doesn't taste as nice because he's all, like, crimson-y. Jellyfish, probably tastes mank. Mummy, cannibalism, right? I don't like squid, so we'll put that down there. Blood zombie, cannibalism. This, what is this thing called? It's the corrupted Dune sharks, right? Put them in front of the skeletons with the other fish. Bone serpent, it doesn't look like he has any organs, so literally inedible. Ooh, the gelatinous. I don't like jelly, but like this one probably tastes sweet, right? Because it's like the queen slime and the hallow, right? Brain of Cthulhu. This is a tough one. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of dinner at home. Martians, actually, would the Martians count as cannibalism? I don't think it does, right? They're humanoid, but they ain't human. And for that reason, I'm gonna put them at the top of last resort. I hate this thing, so final meal. This is one of my least favorite enemies in Terraria. If you saw my recent video, I complained about the Nebula Pillar. I think it is way harder than the Solar Pillar. Everyone exaggerates how tough the Solar Pillar is. You can just sit on the edge of the area where it is, and just like let a couple enemies spawn, and just keep doing that. This guy, you're cannibalism. Bats. Who knows what diseases I'm getting there. Literally inedible. Chaos Elemental. Cannibalism. This thing. I'm gonna die if I try to eat that. This... Put that with the other corruption. I feel like all the crimson and the corruptions will fall in the same sort of category. Clown. You are cannibalism. I hate bugs. You're made from rocks. This thing. STDs. Get out of my game. Mimic. Alright, hear me out. It probably tastes nice, right? He's got that tongue. I don't mean this in a freaky way. I mean it like, you could probably serve that tongue up on a plate, and it probably tastes so nice. Inedible. I am not eating a penguin. I don't know the difference between, like, prawns and crabs, but they all taste the same, right? I've never had a crab. I've had prawns. I don't like prawns. The crab probably doesn't taste that very nice either. But I'll put them at the top of last resort. This MFer is going in the S+++ category. I reckon, now I've been saying this sometimes, I don't like bugs, right? But like, it's like a big old centipede, yeah? So you could probably cut it in between the segments, and the meat in between is probably pristine. Like, this thing is an interplanetary devourer. This thing eats you. It just devours you in one foul swoop. It probably would taste delicious. Merman, cannibalism, creeper. Aw man, you can go above the bugs. Chimeras, them in STD-filled enemies, Jesus Christ. This is just an axe, it's actually inedible. Crimson Mimic, same argument for the corrupted Mimic. This thing probably tastes hella good, probably even better because the crimson is flesh-themed. Cannibalism. This is just a hammer. This is a skull. No eyes, no nothing, it's just a skull. I can't eat that. Bug. More bug. Don't like bug. Cannibalism. And again. This is just a ball of metal. I don't think I can eat a ball of metal. Where do these guys come from? I'm making them for dinner. I'll be honest, I'll make them for dinner. I'll put him below all the actual edible things. Demons. Cannibalism. Devourer. You can devour these nuts. Got him. The Digger. Same argument for Crueltipede. Selenian. Probably cannibalism. This dinosaur guy. This final meal. This thing probably tastes great. Like, it's prehistoric meat. What do you want from me? I just enjoy eating meat. You're a zombie, so that's cannibalism. Red Nautilus, top of S tier right now. Again, I ain't the biggest fan of seafood. I like fish, but not like stations and stuff. But the Dread Nautilus, look at it. That thing looks like it would be delicious. Scrumptious. The Drippler. I'm putting it up here. But this is probably a once in a year occurrence. And then I'll eat it and then I'll go off of it. Dr. Manfly, in the name, man, he is not edible. He is cannibalism. Duke Fishron, it's plus 2. He's a big fish. Like, I don't think I need to explain it anymore. He's just a big fish. He's probably delicious. Dune splicers. This thing's probably dry, right? Actually, no. If you think about, if we think about it logically, it lives in the desert, so he probably has like adaptations, so that then he can like hold loads of water. So it's probably really moist, right? You can probably do a lot with that. So he's going in the final meal category right there. That's where he's gonna sit. Belatron, literally inedible. You can go there just next to Cursed Skull. This isn't, actually no, this is an enemy, isn't it? The Spectre thing. But I don't think I can eat ghosts. Actually, we probably make something nice out of that. Cannibalism. Cannibalism. Anyways, this is a sword. I can't eat that. I think that's cannibalism. This is a bug. It's a bug. You actually do look pretty nice. Be the last resort right there. Actually, like evolved, right? So he's probably like evolved to taste nice. Such flawed logic, but we'll go with it anyway. Eye of Cthulhu. Put it above the Demon Eye. I think that makes sense, right? Izor, cannibalism. Fire Imp. Probably cannibalism. This is just a ship. I can't eat that. Flying fish. I would eat a flying fish. I would 100,000%. Flying snake. I would also 100,000% eat a flying snake. Ghost. Actually inedible. Like, I cannot tangibly touch it. You are cannibalism. Bat. Probably inedible. Giant cursed skull. You are inedible. Bug. Tortoise. I'm putting him here because it's payback. If I could eat anything, I would eat the giant tortoise. It's payback. Like, what else do you want from me? Gingerbread man. Well, it's literally a gingerbread man, so like, I can eat him, right? The goblins, I'll also put all of you in cannibalism. Golem. You are quite literally inedible because you are made from clay, and I don't think anyone wants to eat clay. Same argument for the granite, fellas. I can't eat you. This little guy is a child. I am not eating a child. I'll kill him, but I'm not gonna eat him. Green slime. Out of all the slimes that I would eat, the highest would probably be the green slime. RP. That feels like cannibalism. Ooh, I've never eaten horse. People eat horse, right? Put it there. Hellhound. Dog. I'm not eating a dog. Mogoblin shark. Which tastes hella good, to be honest. Put all the ice things together, right? The mimic, though, it can go up here. All the mimics, right? You can probably like cut all their tongues, right? They probably taste great. Ice Queen. This thing is pure bloomin' disgustingness incarnate. I will not be eating an enemy called Ichor Sticker. What is this thing doing? What is in the Ichor that lowers your defense? If I bloomin' drink the Ichor, or like if it's in my food, will I just collapse and die? Like, what happens? What are the consequences of eating the stuff from his sack? Bug. Bug. This is a hard one. But I'm saying cannibalism. Also cannibalism. Also cannibalism. I wouldn't even eat this anyway. You can go at the bottom. Flipping the tables on this one. This is a ship. You guys can all go together like a nice little happy Martian family. Medusa. I don't know if it's cannibalism. But I definitely couldn't eat it because I'd look at it and I'd just die. Same argument for Crueltipede. But he's not tasting as good. Mimics. Mimics. Moon Lord. This is a good one. Alright, I'm gonna put this halfway through S tier. Actually, to be honest, I'll probably put him about there. Now, he's like an interplanetary being, right? He's like a god. Now, imagine if you ate God. Like, he must like be, he's like the most powerful being in the whole of Terraria. So therefore, he must taste the best, right? Why are there so many bugs in Terraria? Like, actually, I'm looking at it now. There's another bug! This guy, I don't think I can eat. He's a tree. Where's Everscream? Oh, there he is. He probably doesn't taste as good because he's not jolly like Everscream is, right? Bug. This is, both cannibalism and inedible because he's made from nails. And if I eat those, it will puncture all my organs and I will die from internal bleeding. And I think that's a pretty bad outcome. So I'm going to put all of them at the top of literally inedible. Ogre. Maybe. Who's this guy? What's the... Where's this guy from? Who is he? Never seen this man in my life. It's probably cannibalism. Parrot probably tastes hella good. But I ain't about eating birds. He can sit right there. Stardust Dragon. This thing again is like a projection, right? Sorry, Phantasmal Dragon. I'm going mental. I have done too many of these. All the words are starting to overlap, the lines are blurring, and my mental health is rapidly deteriorating. The Pigron, though, is like a fish, and actually... This thing's like part pig, right? He's part pig. And my favorite food is bacon. And so it would probably taste great, right? Like fish is good on its own, but bacon, pirate, cannibalism, cannibalism, inedible. I think probably tastes good, right? Like Pantera. Inedible. I'm not eating a chair, and the guy's a ghost. You are armor. You are also inedible. Mimics all probably taste great. They got tongues, right? You can cut them out, and they probably taste beautiful. Probe. You are metal. I can't eat that. This is the Psycho. You're inedible. Sorry. Yeah, it's cannibalism. Pumpkin. I don't really like pumpkin, but who knows what you can make with it, you know? You never know. Queen Slime. The crystal inside of her. Or if you will. That thing probably tastes nice, right? Like with like ice cream or something. Like a dessert. Where did I put there he is. I'm not eating children. I'll kill them, but I'm not eating them. Retinator. I'll put him at about here. Does it sound literally inedible? This thing is made of sand. It will taste as dry as the desert itself. Selenium. That's probably cannibalism. Shark. Now it's illegal to eat shark, right? But this is Terraria. Terraria doesn't go by the law. So it's going right there. Ooh, I can't see your eyes, so that could be cannibalism. Skeletron, wait. Oh no, it's Skeletron and... Oh, the other one's Dungeon Guardian, this one's Skeletron. Skeletron, Dungeon Guardian. Either way, they both probably don't taste nice. Skeletron Prime can go above because he has like eyes, right? But they're probably just lights. But if they're organic, then we're talking, then we're in business. Where did I put the other one? Put him up here. That one's the Manny, this one's the Snatcher. That probably doesn't taste as nice, right? Because like the Manny is like the evolved version. He's the stronger guy. Well, I don't even know which one's this. I don't do the Frost Legion. I don't think anyone does the Frost Legion. They need to add more. They need to add more content to the Frost Legion. I don't think anyone does it. Like, period. I don't think anyone ever does the Frost Legion. They do it once for the achievement, and then they never do it again. This thing probably takes hella long to skin and whatever. But the result would be nice, right? Ooh, Solar Pillar. Solar Pillar can go with Nebula Pillar, but it probably tastes nicer, right? Like, it's all fire. It probably tastes spicy. I love spicy foods. Spasmatism is going into S+ tier, right? Because the Cursed Flames probably give it such a unique flavor, such a, like a tangy, spicy mix. Ooh, you have eyes, but this would probably be like a Last of Us situation, and I'd eat it, and then I'd get turned into a jungle zombie or something. So for that reason, you're inedible. Both of you, you're both inedible. Pillar. Gonna put you with the other pillars. You can be above Nebula. I just hate the Nebula pillar. It's the bottom of the barrel for me. This guy's cannibalism. This guy's also cannibalism. This guy is cannibalism and inedible. I can't eat that thing. That's disgusting. He's from a swamp. The dummy counts as an NPC apparently. No, I can't eat that. The bride. I'm not eating the bride. That would be disrespectful. Same for the groom. That would be disrespectful, right? Destroyer. Finger with the probe. He's inedible. He's made from metal. I can't eat that. Ooh, the hungry. I'm hungry. This tier list is making me hungry. This is the smaller dune splicer, right? I don't remember what they're called. Where'd I put the other one? Oh, I put him quite high, didn't he? Because he'd probably be quite nice. Yeah. He's probably not as good as the bigger one. Toxic sludge, literally inedible. It's in the name. Toxic and sludge. True Eye of Cthulhu. Probably tastes great. Like he's a part of the Moon Lord. The Moon Lord tastes great. I know what these things are. But they probably taste good. Like Twinkle and the Twinkle Popper. That sounds like a kid's TV show. Unicorn. Probably tastes great, right? Like it's unicorn. Like it's a mythical creature. Vicious Bunny. I didn't realize, why does he look like that? He looks like he's like got a really goofy, teethy grin. Good, but not as good. Actually, no, it probably tastes better. Voodoo Demon. Inedible. Finally, we have of the pillars, the Vortex. This is the order. This is the order of how tasty the pillars are. It goes Solar first, right? Because he's probably hot and spicy, probably tastes great. Stardust Pillar probably like to do with your desserts. Yeah, I feel like that stuff's like sugary and sweet. Vortex Pillar's probably quite savory, right? And the Nebula Pillar probably tastes like nothing. Probably tastes disgusting. Wall of Flesh. I already know the Wall of Flesh. Like, it's in the name. It's Wall of Flesh, right? Probably tastes nice. You can go here, right? No, behind. No, in front of Renazer. Renazer probably doesn't taste as good as the Wandering Eye fish, let's be honest. He just doesn't have it in him. Wandering Eye itself. I think just the bigger the eye, the better it probably tastes, right? Dracomere, no. Witherbeast, that's the one, that's the one. This thing probably tastes nice, right? Like, he's got the crystals on his back. We soften those up by, like, steaming them or something, I don't know. Wraith is a ghost, I can't eat that. Wyvern's probably a delicacy, right? If you're in the Terraria world, this is a rare category enemy. It's detected by the lifeform analyzer. This thing probably tastes great. I'll put him up here in the final meal category. He looks so elegant. Alright, final 5. Yeti. Cannibalism. The little guy's cannibalism. The zombie merman's cannibalism. The zombie's cannibalism. And for the final one, Deer Clops is gonna go in S tier. And there's the tier list. It's finished. Just as the video comes to a close, I'd just like to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please subscribe and like the video. The format of this one was a bit different to the other videos I've made, and I spent literally 20 hours across 2 days editing it to get it out in time. Oh, and funnily enough, Red himself had the exact same thought I did 2 days after I recorded this, so that's pretty funny.